Good evening, YouTube. It's the beginning of the month. Well, kind of. It's the 8th. We're a week in, but some things get delayed, you know, and you had a video for Halloween, so hopefully you'll forgive me. But it's definitely gin unboxing time. So Craft Gin Club, yada yada yada. You've heard it all before in all my other videos, so I'm not going to go into any detail here. Hopefully you'll have seen my other videos. I've got my big heavy box right here, and I've got my little glass with a little ice cubey thingamajigama in there, ready to go. It's the end of a week. It's nice, it's Thursday, so I've got my day off tomorrow. So this is my nice little treat. I finished work today, so it's the evening. So I thought I'd treat myself to some new gin. And I'm quite excited. The last few gins have been divine, so we'll see. Although I feel bad about drinking them because they're so nice. And consequently, I've finished one of the others because I sort of saved them for really important things and just really drink them neat. So yeah, they've been really nice recently, so I'm excited to see what we've got. I've had the box sitting here for a couple of days, so just sort of tempting me. But it's been long days and I've just not been up to making videos, basically. So let's get in. Oh, we've got a bottle on top, first of all. A bottle. I hope I'm opening it the right way. Yeah, it's this way up. Thank goodness. Don't want everything to be upside down. So, what's our first bottle? Firefly Peach and Green Tea. So this can be one of our lovely mixes. That does sound really nice. I don't think I've certainly never had Firefly, and I don't think I've ever had that flavour before. Obviously I've had peach tea, but as I think that's a bit of a classic, but I've not ever had the Firefly, so that'd be nice to try. And our little Crispies. Oh my goodness. Haggis and cracked black pepper. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I love haggis. So I think those will be really interesting. So I'm excited about those. And then let's try and get underneath this. That out the way. I don't want to pick up the magazine first, otherwise it will tell me what the gin is, and I don't want to know. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is heavy. It's exciting. So first of all, what is our gin? Oh my goodness, it's so snuggled in there. I might have to actually cut it out. Hang on. I'm performing surgery and my scissors are a bit rubbish because they're the ones that I use for opening boxes. So I'm hoping this is going to work. I've never had this issue before where the bottle's so fat. Ooh. 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 Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, that's beautiful. That's such a nice bottle. Shetland Real Gin. Fylska. That is stunning. That's such a beautiful bottle. Right. Nordic Roots. I know I really liked the other Nordic gin that we had last time. Vidar. That one. Really nice. I can't even remember what month it is. Still got quite a lot of that left because it's one of my favourites. It's delicious. It's really like earthy and fresh and like being in a forest. So I'm quite excited about this one. It says it's quite zesty, so that's quite exciting. I think, oh, it's a red grapefruit gin, so that's going to be quite exciting. Let's see if we can actually open it for us on here. Not always the best at opening bottles, so we shall have to see if I can do it with just what I've got. Oh, there we go. I think I've managed it. That's beautiful. I love small distillery gin bottles are stunning. I mean, even the sort of worst of them have been beautiful bottles, and you can always reuse them. They've got the proper little stoppers on. This is nice. Ooh. It's very zesty, very fresh. Citrusy fresh though, so we're going to pour a bit of that in. Leave that to just sit for a minute or two. Extreme close up. And then see what else we've got in our packet. So, we've got Ooh, so you normally get a savoury, which is obviously our crisps, and you get sweet as well. And this one we've got Monty Bojangles Scofflets. Bet you can't say that after a couple of drinks. Maple and toasted hazelnut truffle bites. They look really cute, really nice. So we will save those, pop them in the fridge and have them as treats after long days, which is always nice. And then these are probably going to be our tonics or another mixer. We've got the London Essence Grapefruit and Lemon Verbena crafted soda, maybe a soda water. Have a little look. Yeah, a soda drink. Okay, interesting. Never really been a massive soda fan, but we'll give it a try. And what else have we got here? I'm hoping that I might get a tonic. And a classic London Essence tonic water. They're really nice bottles actually. So that's going to be lovely. I will try the soda water. It's obviously a bigger bottle of that one. But it's also nice with the green tea as well. So we'll give those a try. So I think that is everything. And we've of course got our Ginned High Spirits magazine, which we could pop there for dramatic effect. Yeah, it's quite exciting. So I'm guessing grapefruit. It's going to be citrusy, it's going to be fruity, it's going to be fresh. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Cheers. Ooh, it's all up in your nose. In the way, it is very grapefruity. In the way that when you eat grapefruit, it's sort of, it's that kind of mouth, it's not going to make any sense, mouth sour, where it's sort of, it's all in here, very tingly, and it is like that. Really refreshing though. It's not sweet at all, but yeah, it's got that sort of tingly initial sharpness, but then I think it probably mellows out. Probably after a couple of sips or having it with tonic, I think that's actually probably going to be a really nice one for people that maybe don't like really sweet gins. There's obviously a lot of sweet gins around at the moment. This could be a really nice alternative for that. Yeah, so in the same way that when you eat grapefruit, when you initially taste it, it's refreshing and it's kind of, yeah, you sort of first bite into it and you get that initial refreshing, and then you get like the savoury, almost like slightly sour that then hits you, and then as you become acclimatised to it in your mouth, it sort of settles and mellows. It's very much like that. It's not unpleasant, but there is a there's that, I can't quite explain it of a word for it, but you know when you eat grapefruit and it's not sweet, it's not particularly sour, but there's a tart, I don't know, it's sort of, I really don't think that's the right word for it, but it's right there, where it's a really nice depth to it, to the flavour, but right in the tongue, rather than like, it's not a deep flavour, but it's like, there's a lot going on. It's one you might have to try yourselves. Yeah, it's got this sort of like pithiness that you get with a citrus fruit, but that's really nice. Like I say, I think that's going to be really nice, certainly with the tonic, and probably go really nicely with the peach and the green tea. It's very refreshing. I think it's probably a really good summery one, so I'll definitely maybe be saving that for next year when it warms back up again. That's, yeah, it's tasty. It's not one of my favourites, I have to admit. Last month I absolutely loved the Burnley's, it was the Richard III gin. That's delicious. It's so like licoricey and sweet and spicy, and I love it. That's beautiful. The City of London Distillery gin, which historically, my London connections, all of those things I just love. So that's up there. And I suppose it's my citrusy one that I really like. And then there's also the Vidor as well, or Vida. I think it's Vidor. Vidor. You'll have to have a look in my other videos. But it's in a beautiful, elegant, long sort of blue-green bottle, and that's like foresty and deep and rich and lovely. So those are probably my top 3. This is nice, but not quite as good as those. So yeah, it's not bad. This is what I really love about the Craft Gin Club, is that you'll always get a different gin, and it might be one that you wouldn't have picked, not even in a gin bar, and it's nice to be able to try the different ones. They are, I mean, that's a massive bottle. That's really good value, and it will be, you know, a premium gin, really tasty, and a small batch gin, so just really niche and really special. And I think what a great way to sort of treat yourself, especially at the end of a long week, and you can think, oh, I'm just gonna enjoy a little soupçon of gin. So yes, I'm gonna finish this off and then wind this down, because I don't know how long my space will last and I don't want to jinx it. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like what you see. If you want to see an update on maybe one of my ghost videos or a bit more lifestyle stuff or anything, just let me know. Pop it in the comments. Follow me on social media. You can find me on Twitter at 18th cent underscore kitty. See, gin's getting to me now. So yeah, come find me on there, and I will see you next month, or maybe before. Who knows?